Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a fascinating experiment. What happens when we remove the three largest countries from each continent? So this is what our world map looks like. The map that we are all familiar with. A map that is forever changing due to political and sometimes geographical changes. But when you remove one or more countries, things start to look odd. The map we've all grown up with instantly looks kind of ugly. Our brains love patterns and recognition. When we look at a map like this with many countries missing, it instantly looks weird. But what if we were to remove the three largest countries from each continent? How would our new world map look and how would it affect the planet? Let's find out. Let's do this alphabetically, starting with Africa. Africa's three largest countries are Algeria, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Sudan. They come in at 238, 234, and 186 million km2 respectively. This makes them the 10th, 11th, and 15th largest countries on Earth. Removing them changes Africa's shape significantly. The Mediterranean now pours further south and has made once landlocked countries such as Niger and Mali no longer landlocked, likely boosting their economies. The Red Sea now expands west and touches many central and northeastern African countries. The disappearance of the DRC floods into Central Africa. Moving on to Asia, which is more complex due to its transcontinental nature. The Asian part of Russia is still larger than any country in Asia, and it's around 13 million km2. The next largest Asian country is China at around 92 million km2, followed by India at just under 3.3 million km2. In total, around 26 million km2 has been wiped from Asia. The map is starting to look a bit strange. Not only has 26 million km2 of land been wiped out, but also around 2.5 billion people. The Korean peninsula has become an island, Mongolia is more isolated, and Southeast Asia has broken away from the rest of the continent. Now let's move to Europe. We've already removed Russia, which, although mostly in Asia, has a large European part just under 4 million km2. This is over 6 times larger than Ukraine, the largest country solely on the continent, and then metropolitan France at around 550,000 km2. Removing these countries merges the Black and Caspian Seas, reaching the shores of Belarus, Romania, and Poland. North America is where things start to get really odd. We're about to lose 2 of the largest countries on Earth, Canada and the US, which together cover nearly 20 million km2. The third largest, Mexico, is nearly 2 million km2. Although Greenland covers over 2.1 million km2, it's a dependency, so we'll stick with Mexico. The map now shows a drastically different North America, with nearly 32 million km2 wiped out, affecting 500 million people and around 32 trillion USD of the global economy. The Atlantic now meets the Pacific over Central America and the Caribbean. Let's move on to Oceania. The 3 largest countries are Australia, Papua New Guinea, and New Zealand. These countries cover an area of 7.7 million km2, 460,000 km2, and 270,000 km2 respectively. Removing them significantly impacts our map, especially Australia, which stands out as the 6th largest country on Earth. Without it, the map looks incomplete. New Zealand and Papua New Guinea have minimal impact, but they do create a straight coastal border on the island of New Guinea. Finally, South America. The 3 largest countries are Brazil, Argentina, and Peru, covering 8.5, 278, and 128 million km2 respectively. Removing them decimates the continent, making it unrecognizable. The continent loses over half of its economy and population, along with most of the Amazon rainforest. The Atlantic now meets the Pacific between Bolivia and northern South America. Uruguay becomes an island country. So this is how our new world map looks, an absolute mess. North America has been mostly wiped out. South America looks completely different. And Asia has lost a gigantic part of its land. In total, we've lost approximately 83.5 million km2 and 4 billion people. That's over half of Earth's total land and roughly half of all humans on the planet. For more fun, weird, and intriguing geography knowledge, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, thank you very much for watching.